Wright up against Snakebite. Let's have a listen to him right now.
Just to visit and to be invited to these amazing places to play darts, you know, it's an honour. We'll all want to go out and win every single one. It'll be good battles, really good battles. It's really important you're playing the best players in the world, and you want to perform as well, not just for yourself, it's to show the public how good you are as well, against the best. So it'll be all about proving points. I don't like to lose, and nor does everyone else, you know. I like to wind them up now and again. The other players, got to be done. Great to go and see this image crazy clown travelling the world, you know. It's like the big top circus.
And this is the Coral Sydney Darts Masters. Welcome to Sydney, Australia! All part of the PDC's World Series of Darts. And now, ladies and gentlemen, time to meet the players. Australia's #1 and World Championship qualifier. Here he is, Ryder!
Yes, all the colour and movement, all the dance moves and the fans. Let's get you to Rod Harrington and Stuart Pike.
Well, it's been comfortable so far, hasn't it, for the big stars in the world of darts. There's no reason to suspect that Peter Wright won't win this. Very much in form. World #4 these days. Fantastic achievement over the last couple of years. Fantastic hairstyle yet again. Real character. And a growing army of supporters around the world. Conducting the fans here in Sydney at the moment, Peter Wright at the back of the stage. Loz Ryder will have his work cut out. As Tony mentioned, 6-0 whitewash in about 12 minutes flat in the first round here in Sydney 12 months ago. Ryder to get us underway. But you feel Peter Wright should have far too much.
Well, he should do. He did in the first match last week, as you said, but against James Wade, he was well under par. And I can't remember Peter Wright playing that bad in a match. Yeah, he's blinded. It's so red.
100. A lot of work goes in. It's the style and the hair and the snake and big business these days. The Peter Wright brand.
60.
Good luck to him.
It's ironic that, you know, we've mentioned it so many times, he's such a character on the stage, flamboyant, the clothes are incredible. Off the stage, he's the quietest man you will ever meet. Very shy. the actors call it playing behind the mask, and certainly Peter Wright does that. But with all the flamboyancy, he certainly can throw darts. Ross Ryder's got 100 on Peter Wright here, but this is where the professionals normally upset the party. That's exactly what Peter Wright has done. Again, we talked about great darts at crucial times, and he's done exactly that.
Well, Ryder beaten first round in Perth.
65.
Sure would have raised an eyebrow when he saw the draw and a repeat of what happened here 12 months ago. Double 18. Oh, that's a great guide. Just use the barrel.
43.
Wow. What a good chance. Peter Wright has missed. Will he get another dart?
Well, it's normally been the qualifiers in the first 4 games that have missed darts, and the professionals have nicked it. Perhaps Ross Ryder can turn. Oh, and he has. He's the one who nicks the first leg. A brilliant check out of 76 for Lawrence Ryder, and he's the first qualifier to take the lead in the darts this evening in Sydney.
Well, and relief for Ryder as well, because no whitewash as per 12 months ago here in Sydney. Emigrated from Derby in the UK, lives in Perth 12, 13 years ago. Unlucky. Should have been a maximum. He won't panic, but he will be disappointed, especially with the second dart and the double in the opening leg, because the first one was just tailor-made for him to use the barrel and kiss the dart to the target. As we mentioned, winner plays James Wade, and that'll make it even more of an incentive for Peter Wright to get through to play Wade in the quarterfinals after he was well beaten by Wade in Perth.
Yes, I said that match was unlike Peter Wright, the way he performed. Just no consistency in his scoring whatsoever. Ross Ryder here, he's got a chance. A 140 here will certainly put the pressure on the right throw, and that looks like it's going to be very good. Well, that's certainly now a 180 would really send it alight. Just got a little bit excited there, threw the dart just a little bit too quickly, but certainly he may get a dart at the bullseye when he returns.
Or he may not return. Brilliant from Peter Wright. Well, how about that? Fantastic finish. It really is. It's a tough ask, isn't it? 139. Perfect.
That is hurtful. Although it doesn't look like he's upset. Was Ryder. Yeah, that's not the greatest of checkouts, especially going the treble 13 route. A lot of players would go the treble 19 route.
70.
Huge support. You and I, and sure the people watching at home as well, surely remember the reaction that Peter Wright got, especially in Japan. It was absolutely incredible. In Yokohama, they were streaming to the venue, all dressed up in the colourful clothes and the Peter Wright Mohican. Massive support he received. And he just missed out, didn't he? Lost the final in a deciding leg to Philip Taylor.
125.
Well, going for the second time, Ryder has wasted the third dart. Well, he should go for treble 20 now. The 136. He's done exactly that.
36.
Lovely pick off from Peter Wright. Pushes his average over the 100 mark.
Well, a chance for Peter Wright. Take it out. Well, had a chance, didn't he?
105. Lows require 117.
Ooh, unlucky, unlucky. So a chance, and it may well be. Peter Wright here can
49.
break the throw. Let's see.
65.
Well, sometimes, Stu, when you go for this 25, you hit the bullseye.
He's done that.
Yeah, yes, I say so often. They're not actually looking for the green bit.
57.
They're not actually looking at the green bit because the red bit of the bullseye just takes over your vision.
It's worth the risk, though, isn't it? Every time.
It is the only shot to go because it guarantees you 2 darts and a double.
For 2-1.
36.
Well, that is a massive dart for Lawrence Ryder, I would suggest. That was a 2-1 lead, and this is for a break of throw. Again, the perfect guide. This time, it does go in. So a break of throw for Peter Wright, but one missed dart at double 16 from Loz Ryder, and that may be very, very costly.
Well, you kind of feel that it will be. The experience of these professionals and on this big stage week in, week out is huge over the qualifiers. Although Loz Ryder has played a lot in Australia and he's come to England and played in the World Championships. It's only once or twice a year. Well, this man Peter Wright, 16 nights, I say 15 nights in the Premier League. And all the other TV tournaments worldwide that he plays in. Just a day at the office.
Well, I think, you know, head on the block, Peter Wright will win a major this year. He will win a major TV event this year.
60.
We've certainly seen him with the game, but to win a major, you've got to normally win 5 matches on average, and that is against even more in some tournaments, and that is against the best players that darts is going to throw at you. So, you know, the further you get in, you know, 1 or 2 bad legs can cost you the match, and that's why Taylor is so good. Leg on leg pressure. Michael Van Gogh in there, Gary Anderson, and, James Wade, Peter Wright, Barney. They're not that far behind. Lewis, obviously, when he won the double world championship, was exceptional.
I just think he has the game. He's reached finals, fantastic World Championship final, and got to the final of UK Open as well. And I just think
94.
he has the package, the full package to win a big one.
Well, he certainly has the bottle.
Game
The
shot,
top
flag.
gives him a 3-1 lead over Loz Ryder. Yes, he certainly has the game, Stu. I'll give him that. I mean, for me, he has got a lot of bottle, and you're going to need that. At the moment,
96.
there's no signs that he's going to lose that little bit of edge that he has, which you have to say other players have lost that bit of edge. I mean, Adie's coming into here after last week. You know, it'd be interesting to see who he plays, and he's got the toughest draw of all against Simon Whitlock. Well, if you want to come and join us at the darts, don't forget, we're here down here at the Qantas Credit Union Arena, right in the heart of Sydney.
Yeah, 98, 99 average for Peter Wright. Loz Ryder's claim to fame. The wide world of darts was his win over Justin Pipe at the World Championship this year.
140.
Great performance. At the moment, Ryder is the current leader on the Australian Grand Prix Order of Merit.
123. 92. Only you require 153.
He'd like to leave it handy.
43.
Well, he hasn't, so Lost Rider's got a good chance here. May get 6 darts, but he certainly wants to wrap it up. He's going to get a dart on the double to do exactly that, and to go within 1 of Peter Wright.
90. 80 require 110.
Well, you feel if Wright gets this, there's no way back for Ryder. Same target.
78.
Kiss the wire! 16. So Ryder gets another chance.
Game shot of
3-2. Peter Wright still has some work to do in Sydney.
Well, out of all the qualifiers, Lost Rider is the only one that's taken his chances. He trails Peter Wright 3 legs to 2. And this leg is ultra important for both players. It's worth 2 legs. If Peter Wright wins, he goes 2 legs clear at 4-2. But obviously, if Ryder wins, a level pegging. And then the throw will be with Lost Rider.
We on? That's awkward. But surely switch. He's going to stay there, isn't he?
60.
There was absolutely no way through there. That was not the best shot, you have to say, from Ryder. But they were pretty good. Success on the switch this time. 104. Lovely dart. You'll try again at double 16. Different result this time. Second top plus finish from Peter Wright. 98 average. 2 top plus finishes. It matters.
Well, he did exactly what you expect him to do. 3-2 up with the throw, and you go and throw a 15 dart leg. It's exactly what the professionals do so well under pressure. It just gives him that little bit of leeway. Now he can relax a little bit more, and these darts suggest that Peter Wright is in pretty good mood. Only 3 140s, 1 180, but 16 tons. 44% on the doubles. There we have the stats.
There we are. The first maximum for Lawrence Ryder. Don't see that very often. He really flung that last one, didn't he?
99.
Well, a 140, and he's right back in this. So 6 darts for Ryder to stay in touch.
I don't understand why he did that. He doesn't have to go. I mean, he hit the treble 18. He didn't need to go that route in the first place. All he needed to do was set it up with Peter Wright 6 darts away. He has set it up in the end, but sometimes you go for that and it causes a big problem for you because you're not leaving doubles. But Lost Rider's got out of jail there a little bit.
50. Lost requires 60.
Good dart, good leg. 13 darter. 4-3. Just reminding Peter Wright, hey, there's a game on here. no doubt Wright knows it as well.
Well, the percentages on the doubles for Lost Riders, exception of 60%, 3 out of 5. It's not too shabby for Peter Wright.
But crucially, leg 3, break of throw. The only break of throw in the match so far.
60.
Ryder missed 1 dart at double 16. Peter Wright didn't. 1 break of throw, the difference.
Yes, and if that averages stay the same, it suggests that Lost Rider is going to find it extremely hard to break the throw of Peter Wright, which is obviously what he's got to do.
He's played well, Ryder, but he's a dart behind, isn't he? In the scoring stakes. Still to come on the opening night here in Sydney. Phil Taylor, perfect in the World Series in Australia. And then the match of the night. The Aussie #1, Simon Whitlock against Adrian Lewis. And then Michael van Gerwen takes on Paul Nicholson to round off the opening night of this, the 3rd Sydney Darts Masters. And how we've grown from Luna Park to the Hordern Pavilions, and now here at the Qantas Arena in the city centre.
60.
And there'll be a new venue next year. This arena is being rebuilt.
97.
Yes, it's a shame. It's absolutely perfect arena for darts. Right in the heart of Sydney. Well, Ryder's just gone off the ball in this leg and made it very easy. Again to Peter Wright. He's thrown 15 darts already, so it isn't a leg that he's had to really pull out of the bag, but it's double tops to go with him 1 leg of a second round match against James Wade, and he'll want to mend what was broken last week, because certainly there was something broken in his game.
Makes you require 40. Game shot.
1 away.
Lost to first.
He's had to work for it though, hasn't he? But you've always felt that he's had a grip on the match. Yes,
from the very first break of throw,
59.
It's always going to be Wright that's going to lead. However, the game's not over yet. If Ryder can hold on to his throw here and then get a little bit of luck in the next leg and break the throw right, then we are down to a nervy match. However, we've still got to get there yet. He's got to hold on to his throw in this leg first. He needs to find another treble. And that's a long way off. But what the professionals seem to have in their locker is all of a sudden they just, at the right time, pull out a big shot, 140 or a 180.
140.
Oh, that's a brilliant switch. I have to say, you can't afford to waste darts at this crucial time of the match, and he pulls out the treble 18. Well, he's got the throw back now.
Another good leg, you know. 4 140s apiece. Peter Wright is going to have to hold his throw to go through, you would think.
140. Those require 84.
Or will he be able to pinch it here? Ball for Ryder.
36.
Well, the 140 with the last visit has earned Peter Wright the right to throw for the match. Treble 19. Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Hugely disappointed.
45.
3 of the poorest darts he's thrown in the match. To stay in it. Needs double 8.
32. Payday required 56.
Well, every picture tells a story. Peter Wright's dart tells the only story that matters. He's through to the quarter-finals. 12 months ago in Sydney, he beat Ryder 6-0. Ryder putting up a good show on the opening night. But Peter Wright still too good. He's through to take on James Wade in the quarter-finals. But coming up next, the defending Sydney champion, Phil Taylor.
Peter Snakebite Wright, Ryder. Snakebite, he brought the colour, he brought the movement, but he also brought the game. Ryder, though, after last year losing 6-zip to Snakebite, he was in it. 6-3 it finished. 6-3, the man from Spunden, of course, who now calls Australia home. He came back, picked up a solid performance from Ryder, but Peter Wright, he is through 6-3 into the next round. As we have a look at the stats right now with Rod Harrington.
Well, it was a decent performance from Peter Wright, not an exceptional one. 92 on the average, he won't be over pleased on that. 40%, 46% on the doubles is good. But in that last leg, Ryder missed dart to the double, and that could have taken it to a decider because he only had to break Peter Wright once, and then we could have seen an upset because then the pressure goes on the professional.
Yep.
Ryder would have had nothing to lose.
We saw the crowd go wild here over Snakebite, obviously. The colour, we saw that, the movement, but there's a man now about to enter the stage who the people of Australia will love. So Phil Taylor, before we get to Phil Taylor, though, we will hear from Snakebite. Paul Gower is with him right now.
Now, Snakebite, how did you rate that performance? It was pretty clinical.
I found it nerve-wracking, obviously, playing against Loz. I know he's Australia's #1, and I know he improved from last year. I know the last score was 6-zip, but I found it nerve-wracking, especially after my last performance in Perth, so I was a bit shaky there.
Now, this is so far away from, darts, but when you walk down the middle of the street, does anyone notice you here in Sydney? Do you get dressed up like this, walking down the middle of the city?
Actually, for the the other day, the press thing, I actually walked down the middle of the street with the full kit on and didn't get one strange look at all. I just blended in.
That's how we are in Sydney. Thanks, mate. Best of luck.
Thank you. Cheers.
Indeed. Welcome.